Have you ever gone somewhere and then realized you should have been somewhere else? Or maybe you went somewhere and now you're trying to explain that, but the grammar just won't come out right. Don't worry, this happens to a lot of English learners. So today, we're going to clear it all up.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. And this is Happy English Podcast, episode 955. Went, gone, or been. What's the real difference? Hey, thanks for tuning in. Let me ask you, have you ever been to Tokyo? Or have you gone to Tokyo? Wait, maybe you went there in 2019. Yeah, I know. These words all seem similar, and sometimes even native speakers mix them up. But there is a pattern. There is a logic when we use went, gone, and been. So, today, I'm going to break it down for you in a clear, simple way with a bunch of examples to make it all stick. Let's start with went. This one's easy. It's the past of go. We use went when the action is finished and in the past. For example, you can say, I went to the mall yesterday. That means you were there yesterday and now you're back. You went. It's over. Done. Or like this. They went to Italy last summer. They took a trip last summer. Simple past. It's all in the past and we're not talking about right now. And since it's the simple past tense, when you say you went somewhere, you need to say when. That's how the simple past works. I went to the mall yesterday. They went to Italy last summer. We went last Friday. All right, now let's move on to been. That's B-E-E-N, but we usually pronounce it as been and not been. Been is the past participle of the be verb, and we use have been to talk about experience, especially life experience. Like, I've been to Istanbul 5 times. That means during my life up until now, I had that experience 5 times. And I'm not there now. Using have been means I just had that experience sometimes before. Here's another example. Jenny's been to Disneyland twice. Maybe when she was a kid, or maybe recently. The point is, she had the experience of being there. And unlike using the simple past, when you say you have been somewhere, you don't say when. Jenny's been to Disneyland twice. We know that Jenny had that experience, but we have no idea when it happened. All we know is that sometime, twice in her life, Jenny has been to Disneyland. Okay, so what about gone? Gone is the past participle of go. And here's the key difference. We use have gone when the person went there and is still there now. Like, hey, where's Jack? Oh, he's gone to the bank. That means he left, he's still at the bank, and he hasn't come back yet. He's gone to the bank. He's not here now. Here's another one. My friend Ed has gone to Italy for a month. That means he's in Italy now. The trip is happening. He's still there. Compare that to Ed has been to Italy 3 times. That's about experience. You see the difference? So, let's break that down. Ed went to Italy in 2019. That's one particular trip he took at a particular time. He went there. Ed has been to Italy 3 times. That's his experience sometime in his life. And then, Ed has gone to Italy. This means he's not here. He's still in Italy. That's how we use gone. The trip is in progress. All right, one more thing. Sometimes, in everyday American English conversation, native speakers bend these rules a little. So you might hear someone say, "Oh, I've gone there so many times I can't count." Of course, grammatically, it's better to say, "I've been there so many times," right? That's talking about experience. But in daily conversation, we don't always follow the grammar rules exactly. I'm sure that happens in your native language as well. Casual conversation is not always like a textbook. But keep the rules I talked about here in mind, especially if you're taking an exam like TOEFL or IELTS. And hey, keep in mind the best way to remember English like this, and any other word or phrase in English, is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. That's how you build fluency. Hey, thanks for listening. And remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible. And I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast was brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.